In this session we shall see the processing of site leveling and grading. For any site development project for township, industrial plants, airports, housing projects, the leveling grading of the site is the next job for preparing construction platforms at various elevations and maintaining desired slopes in three-dimensional perspectives. The estimation of earthwork in cut and fill is computed accurately by software heads site in well-formatted tabular format following stations defined along the reference line. Along with the digital terrain model, DTM, it generates contours, elevations on grids, 3D surface etc. and all as CAD drawings. The built-in CAD engine is highly powerful with complete drafting and editing facilities. The drawings are compatible to AutoCAD and all other popular CAD softwares. For any site preparation by leveling and grading, the existing ground is compared with the proposed leveled ground and the earthwork is estimated in terms of cut and fill. As the main screen opens, use File menu to select Set Working Folder. Next, select Folder Work located on the desktop. Next, select Menu Item File, then New Workspace Design and then New/Open Site Leveling and Grading. Create Project. As the workspace opens, the current selected tab is Create Project, selected survey data type is Total Station. For processing users' data, user needs to click on button Create Project under New Project. The new project is created as Design Job Number 01 inside the project folder created inside the working folder as Work, Site Leveling and Grading Projects, Design Job Number 01. Next, user needs to click on button Browse to select the user's total station survey data file. After selecting, a copy of the file will be brought into project folder Design Job Number 1 to process. For processing tutorial example data, user needs to click on button Open Tutorial Example Data. The new project is created as Tutorial Site Leveling and Grading inside the project folder created inside the working folder as Work, Site Leveling and Grading Projects, Tutorial Site Leveling and Grading. Here user need not click on button Browse, as a copy of the total station survey data file survey.txt will be brought into project folder Tutorial Site Leveling and Grading to process. Under New Project, the survey data file with path is shown. Ground modeling. The data in the total station survey data file must be made available in the following format and saved as a text file. For example, survey.txt, which can be opened in Notepad. It has 5 columns of data. When a data record with serial number 0 is met, as after serial number 3, then it discontinues the last feature and reads a new feature, from serial number 4, in the ground model. The above data may be either in Surveyor's Transverse Marcator, TM, coordinates or in Universal Transverse Marcator, UTM, coordinates. If the data is in TM coordinates, then these are to be converted into UTM coordinates by using GPS UTM coordinates on points with TM coordinates. Next, select the tab Survey Data. Under this tab, another tab Ground Modeling is opened. No check mark is put for option UTM, Universal Transverse Marcator, Data Conversion. Click on button Create Ground Model. The message comes, click on button OK. The names of all the survey features are listed in left bottom panel of the project workspace, as shown below. We click in the color box of a feature, P1, and we select the desired color for each feature. Click on button Apply and the color is set for the feature. User can remove the check mark from a feature, if we want to deselect the feature, to exclude it from the drawing of the ground model. Next, click on button Draw at the bottom of the left panel of the workspace. By digital mapping, the features are drawn with the selected color. On right side CAD window, we can save the drawing of the ground model either as DWG or DXF, but in unauthorized version any saving of drawing file is not possible. Triangulation. Select tab Triangulation. Select all the survey features by clicking on button Select All. Next, Click on button Create Triangulation Model. The dialog box comes to start the process. Click on button Proceed to process for triangulation. As the process is over, the message comes. Click on button OK. The files hds001.fill, hds000.fill and contour.fill are created in the project folder. Contours. Select tab Contour. The model name, string label, and increments for primary, secondary and text are set with default names and values. If the ground is of flat nature, then user has to reduce the primary contour increment as 0.5 or 0.1 to get contours for the relatively flat ground. The secondary contour increment is always 5 times of increment of the primary contours. Texts for contour elevations are displayed on the secondary contours. Click on button Create Contour Model. The dialog box comes to start the process. Click on button Run. As the contour window opens, primary C001, secondary C005 and elevation text ELEV strings under model contour are created. Click on button Save, located at the top bar. As the contours are created and displayed, select yellow color icon for contour from bottom bar of the screen as shown and click on button Quit to close the contour window. Next, we are back to the workspace once again. Click on button Draw Contour Model, to draw the contour model and the contours are displayed. Design of horizontal alignment of the control line. Next, select the tab Site Leveling and Grading. The page for Step 4 is opened for horizontal alignment. The option Process Halon Design Data is selected. The data is displayed in the data panel. User may paste any other data here. Click on button Proceed. As the process dialog box comes, click on button Proceed. As the process is over, message comes. Click on buttons OK and Finish. Next, click on buttons View Halon Design. Shenage on and details on. The alignment string M001 under model design will be displayed with shenages and details of intersection points. Design of vertical profile of the control line. Next, select the page for Step 5 for design of vertical profile. Click on button Create Ground Long Section. As the process dialog box comes, click on button Proceed. Next, the program will pick the ground elevations from triangulation file hds001.fill by following the horizontal alignment of the control line and will be saved in the model files as string E001 under model design. As the process is over, the message comes. Click on button OK. Click on button Draw Ground Long Section. The string E001 for ground long section is drawn. The option Process via Line Design Data is selected. The data is displayed in the data panel. User may paste any other data here. Click on button Proceed. As the process dialog box comes, click on button Proceed. As the process is over, message comes. Click on buttons OK and Finish. Next, click on buttons Draw Vertical Profile, Grid on and Vertical Details on. The vertical profile of alignment string M001 under model design will be displayed with shenages, elevations, and details of vertical intersection points. Select the page step 6 and under this page select the page define cross-section. These are the cross-section offset data for the tutorial project. Do not change any value here. User can define the data relevant to the project under design. The distances and height/fall with respect to the reference string is mentioned as per the various construction platforms to be developed by grading. Under the page 6 select the page interface. These are the data for side slopes for the tutorial project. Do not change any value here. User can define the data relevant to the project under design. Under the page 6 select the page create cross-section, click on button process cross-section data. The batch process dialog box comes with 3 processes as shown. Click on button proceed. All the 3 processes will be run one after another. As the process dialog box comes click on button proceed. As the process is over the message will come click on buttons OK and finish. Repeat this for each of the 3 processes. The offset data, XSEC data, and interface data will be processed and the cross-sections will be developed for final graded for construction platforms. As all the 3 processes are over click on button finish. The dialog box comes with list of strings. Click on button draw strings. The strings are drawn over the contour model. Select tab page for step 7 to compute earthwork for cut and fill as the result of grading of the original uneven ground to construct leveled platforms with roads, drains, clops etc. Click on button process data. The data is displayed in the data box in left side panel of the project workspace. The process dialog box comes. Click on button proceed. As the process is over the message comes. Click on buttons OK and finish. Select tab page for step 8 and select page plan to create plan drawings for proposed leveled and graded ground platforms for various construction purposes. Click on button process data. As the process dialog box comes click on button proceed. As the process is over the message comes to inform about the output drawings. Click on buttons OK and finish. Under tab page step 8 select profile to create vertical profile drawings for proposed leveled and graded ground platforms along the vertical profile of the proposed control line. Click on button process data. As the process dialog box comes click on button proceed. As the process is over the message comes to inform about the output drawings. Click on buttons OK and finish. Under tab page step 8 select cross-section to create cross-section drawings for proposed leveled and graded ground platforms along the proposed control line. Click on button process data. As the process dialog box comes click on button proceed. As the process is over the message comes to inform about the output drawings. Click on buttons OK and finish. Select tab page step 9 and click on button create/update project data file. The project data file will be opened and displayed as shown below. The message comes. Click on buttons OK. Next click on button View Drawings. The Heads CAD viewer opens with all plan, profile, and cross-section drawings. Select a drawing from the list on the left side, the selected drawing will be displayed. User may save any drawing as DXF or DWG file and may print the drawings for construction purposes. This is the end of the session for processing of ground survey data by creating construction platforms along with earthwork volumes and construction drawings for plan, profile, and cross sections.